Good morning, students. Welcome to the fourth and final video covering Lake Isle of Innisfree, written by William Butler Yeats. Now, this will cover the word meanings and a few poetic devices. Other than that, the question and answers that has been asked in the book. Rhyme scheme is ABAB. Alliteration has been used number of times that we had already seen in our previous video. Then there is repetition. I will arise and go now is repetition, and sort of anaphor to paragraphs begin with this. Now morning is personified. It has given a veil. Veil is put on by ladies, which is human. So that is, and mist is compared to veil. That is a metaphor. So we have seen that. Now let's see the word meaning. Arise means stand up. Cabin means room. Wattle stand for twisted sticks for making fences and walls. We twist stick and fix them with each other so that they form a wall sort of a structure or a fence sort of a structure. Glade means clearing or an open space, an open ground. Bee loud refers to the sound made by buzzing of bees. Veil is a piece of fine material worn by women to protect or hide the face. Cricket is an insect related to the grasshopper but with shorter legs. The male produces a characteristic musical chirping sound. Linnet is a small brown and grey bird with a short beak. Glimmer means something which is shining. Night and day means all the time. Lapping is striking softly. Heart's core is the innermost part of the heart. Let's move on to the question and answers. It's in your book, so you can go through the question ins. What does the poet want in stanza 1? What does he hears and sees in stanza 2? And what comes from the heart's core is in stanza 3. Let's discuss all three. The three things the poet wants to do when he goes to Innisfree are as follows. He wants to build a small cabin and lay in wattles. He wants to plant 9 rows of beans. He wants to keep a honey beehive. The poet sees the cloudy morning which looks like the sky is wearing a veil. He hears the song of the cricket. He sees the linnet bird flying in the evening, the shimmering stars in the night sky, and the purplish glow of the afternoon sun. All this gives him a feeling of being at peace with himself, or being alongside peace, or making friends with peace. You can use any such word. Even when the poet is far away from Innisfree, he hears the sound of the lake water hitting the shore in the depth of his heart. Now the final question from this one. By now you may have concluded that Innisfree is a simple natural place full of beauty and peace. How does the poet contrast it with where he now stands? From stanza 3. The poet describes Lake Innisfree as a place full of the bounties of nature, gifts that you have received from nature. He sees the cloudy sky, the shimmering stars in the night sky, the purplish glow of the afternoon sun, and the linnet bird flying in the evening sky. The sound of the cricket's song is also pleasing to him. On the other hand, the place where he stands now is an urban place which is devoid of all these beauties of nature. He says that there are roadways and grey colored pavements around him. Now here roadways, when you say roadways, it's a web of roads indicating at quite a significant amount of traffic, which includes both noise and pollution along with the congestion that it creates. And when they say pavement grey stands for something that is not liked by many. Hence, it may suggest the filth and pollution that fills in the pavement and which is totally away from nature. And when we compare it to the beauty of nature, it seems like it is some sort living in a city is some sort of a paradise lost. So this will be, there is a, do you think Innisfree is only a place or a state of mind? Innisfree is a place that the poet used to visit in his boyhood. As he lives in the city now, he expresses a desire to go to Innisfree which had peaceful surroundings. This shows that his state of mind. Yes, he misses Lake Innisfree when he says that the sound or the lake water hitting the shores echoes in the core of his heart. Now the other part, be loud, meaning of be loud, played, evening full of raining quids, lake water lapping. We have all discussed it previously. So you can go through it, have a look at it, pause the video, have a look at them, how they have been placed, how sentences have been made out of it. And finally, peace comes dropping slow. What does this mean? The peace comes in slowly and gradually. It is not in a hurry. It's ultra peaceful. We can call it a hyperbole. Extreme amount of peacefulness to a level that one can't be imagined. So that, and it's not even disturbed by the sound of birds, other mates of the nature. That's what the poet tries to say. Well, that will be all for this video. We have completed discussing Lake Isle of Innisfree. Hopefully, video proves to be helpful to you. Right? So, we'll close here now. Once again, I ask you to take care, stay safe and study hard. Goodbye.